Hey guys, welcome to MK Mobile. Not a stream, but kind of like a stream. It's Longplay. I couldn't do a stream, so I had to do something pretty much where I could play for a while and not have to worry about cutting it on the computer and putting it up on the channel, and for it to be more raw and more live. And the best I could do is just capture for a while. I couldn't figure out any way that, as far as my computer and what I have to stream and make it live, especially using personal hotspot, that would just run that out. So I decided I'll just do a long video. But getting into it, the Noob Saibot, Classic Noob Saibot pack is here. I opened a couple of them. The first pack I did include in the last video. Basically, I got his gear, and then I got Classic Ermac, and everything else was sellbacks. And you guys saw the other one where I got Noob Saibot. I think I got Noob Saibot and all sellbacks except for the final card. I can't remember who that was. But nonetheless, I'm going to try to level them up. So I've put some teams together just for that. I'm going to put some teams together just for that. I got one already put together in Faction Wars, so I'm going to go ahead and head there. But my plan for right now is for doing 5 battles, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to recharge Classic Noob Saibot and then build another team around him. For this team specifically, I'll show you what gear I have. Just power generation is what I need on him right now if I'm going to be able to tag him in and hit some of his special attacks. I'm sure he's not going to do that much damage. Vial of Blood, so he can do Block Breaker even without Special 1. And Wrath Hammer, so he's already with Special 1 to start with. Noob Saibot, MK11 Noob Saibot, that is. I gave him his gear, power generation, health with the Hockey Mask, and then Sonya Blade's card to give him a good chance at Block Breaker, because he's not leveled up either. But Dark Fate Terminator is going to be a powerful card and probably shine the most in this team. Gave him Bladed Fan, also some health with Power Glove, Blaze's Life Force, set the team on fire, and his gear to give him a little bit of max health. So that's what I'm going to run the first team. Again, I'm just going to be kind of playing for a little while. I don't know how long, 30 minutes now, or 2 hours, 3 hours, however long it is, that I can just sit back and relax. Just a night that I'm taking kind of, I guess, to myself, and don't have anything to worry about or hear from anybody today for the most part. So I thought, wow, today's a perfect day for this. And given that Classic Noob Saibot just come out, another good time for it. And I need to level him up, which I did some in the first video. Also, I had some level ups from opening the MK11 Shang Tsung packs and the MK11 Scarlet packs, all of which have been failures, which I've talked about it before. I am going to put all that together because I opened them at separate times. I did the hourly quest, which I'm still doing, to put all those together and on my computer and then upload them is something that I'm planning on doing, and I'll probably open a few more packs. But I am doing the hourly quests and then buying those packs. But right now I'm doing 2 hourly quests and then the quest that gives you a chance at Warlock Quan Chi, because I have only 2 fusions left for him. So every hour or so I should be getting 20, maybe more, souls to help with. Again, what I want to do is just refill Classic Noob Saibot's energy and build another team around him. So this is the first team that I want to try with, and let's give it a shot. Or jump into it, should I say. So I think Terminator is going to be doing most of the damage here. I don't think Classic Noob Saibot is going to be able to do that much, but I'm going to throw him in anyway. Yeah, he's probably going to die pretty quickly. In fact, it may have been too soon to put him in. Oof. Alright, let's see how many times I can hit this special 2 here. Twice. That was not good. Terminator has a lot of health, so he can take a lot of this. And thanks to the Feats of Strength pack, I have the epic victory stance. Also the rare, but or actually the epic, and I guess it's legendary. I'm not sure what the yellow is, but I have the purple and yellow as far as his victory stances go. So if I do the most damage with him in a match, to see a really cool victory stance. First, I'm going to try this all over again. I already messed it up. It was enough to get rid of him. Terminator has a fatal blow. That's kind of hard not to put him in now and do the fatal blow. Go for the victory stance, go for the fatal blow. I'm going for the fatal blow. Or I'm not. It doesn't matter because on tag, yeah. Forgot he does that. Actually, Klassic Noob Saibot took the victory stance.
Impressive.
And he leveled up, so that's good. Sorry for the bar at the beginning of the screen. I know I usually, or at the beginning, at the bottom of the screen, I usually do guided access. But guided access has had updated features since it very first started. Back when guided access started, or at least up until recently that I knew of, it blocked all incoming calls. But I've been doing a few videos and I've had people call during videos, and guided access will ring and it'll tell you who is calling, and then it kills, which is not a problem if I edit, it out on the computer, but it kills the audio for the rest of the video. So I don't want that, and that's why I'm having to deal with the bar popping up at the bottom every single time I tap the screen. And I know that's going to be annoying for some of you guys, so sorry about that.
Stay down.
Trust me, if I knew that not one single phone call would come through, I would turn guided access on, but my phone stays pretty busy. It has other games that notify me a lot and things like that too. So, do not disturb is the best I can do. And you would think with do not disturb on and guided access on, nothing would really get through, but for whatever reason, that actually gives do not disturb gets canceled somehow. Messed it up again.
I'm back.
Wow, the damage on that. I was kind of hoping he'd hit his special too. That's what's so bad. That's what's so great about this. I guess you would call it his shadow coming in. Yeah, he takes that special too, and then MK11 Noob Saibot comes back in. He also does that, which is very helpful. This is a really great card, and I'd love to have both of these at level 50 very soon.
You're out of time.
Alright, Terminator got it that time. I have to try to dedicate one entire match to MK11 Noob Saibot so he'll get that victory screen, because it's really awesome. I want you guys to see it before I move on to any other characters.
Fight.
Do a few hits here. Bring in Noob Saibot. back in. Bring him in to take the special attack damage. Or not. I think Scorpion's just going to try to eliminate him and then do the special attack damage. Oof. Let's get him back in. Well, only for the special attack damage. Come on, Revenant, Revenant. Thank you. Alright, he's gone. Alright, Fatal Blows galore, because I see that Classic Noob Saibot's got one too.
Get over here. You are terminated.
That did not kill him. Maybe this one. I swore I already did damage to him. He healed somehow? Maybe that was another fight altogether. Revenant, please. Thank you. A special one with a lot of power generation. You probably could become quite the terror with the Classic Noob Saibot.
Excellent.
So all that I did with MK11 Noob Saibot, he still didn't get the victory screen. Let's try that again. Oh no, MK11 Jade. I want to get rid of her as quickly as possible. I've had her cause me terrible amounts of damage with maxed out fuse cards in Survivor. I don't know what it is about Survivor. People have Fusion 1 or Fusion 2 Jade, Fusion 0 Jade. And she'd be able to do so much because of that. She's gone now. I just gotta wait for Snare to go away. I almost forgot what it was called. Okay, Terminator might be going away before Snare goes away because Block Breaker over here. Okay, I better do some fighting back. Okay, there we go. Hopefully he'll do a special too right here. Yeah. Okay, I did not want that. Not good. Not good at all. Raid had to mess it up for everyone.
Accept termination.
I missed that completely. But you know what? You like Block Breaker, I got something. Okay, you too. Cheap shot in there, Raiden.
Accept termination.
Get out.
Erased. You're out of time.
Yeah, new Terminator is going to take the glory there.
Well done.
Okay, one more chance to pull up this really, really cool victory stance. Another Jade. Well, that's great. Just perfect.
Fight.
And block break. Okay. Let's see if we can do some significant damage here. No, we died. So, no cool victory stance from Noob Saibot, at least yet. He may recover his energy before I can finish this video. Ooh, that's great.
I'm back. Accept.
You know, I've unlocked those victory stances and not been able to use them yet. It's annoying. They just don't have his health, the same as Klassic Noob Saibot. The health is just not up there yet to withstand teams that I'm putting him with. You know, a fully level 50 Terminator is really bringing them down because it's trying to put threats against my team that can defeat the strongest card. At least that's how I feel like it works. It's more based on Terminator than it is both of the Noob Saibots. At least it feels like. That's okay. Go ahead, bring in the endoskeleton. At least I get to be the endoskeleton in the match. I just think that's the coolest thing. And he's immune to pretty much everything, so Jade is so annoying. Is this like a level? This is like Fusion 02. Now the Fusion 0 Jade's just. Can I get a hit? Yeah. Please.
Erased.
Oh my goodness. If I die because of this. That should have been it. It should have been the get out. It's ridiculous. Get out of here. God, so much damage she causes.
You're out of time.
They need to fix that. She is a ridiculous, annoying. Every Jade card in this game, if it was removed tomorrow, I would throw a party at my house. Because of the MK Mobile game, I hate Jade now. I cannot stand her. I refuse to play her on the console game. And, you know, I play with just about every character I've been trying to work on to unlock all the gear and skins on the console version. I tell you right now, I do not play with her. I do not like her. I cannot stand her. The sight of her makes me sick, because every time I see Jade, I either think about the evading, the ridiculous shield of Day of the Dead Jade, or the ridiculous evading the punches, which has always kind of been, I get it, it's one of her deals, but it's not been her deal so much on the consoles. As someone at NetherRealm has a hard-on for this character, and it's a big part of who she is in this mobile game. It's very, very annoying. Very frustrating. Thanks for a sell pack. Alright, so like I said, right now I don't want to recharge anyone but Noob Saibot, Klassic Noob Saibot. We'll worry about trying to do the cool victory stance for MK11 Noob Saibot later. So I'm going to keep his gear the same regardless. The question is who to put on the team. So he's still at 6,000 attack. I don't want to go too far here. If I were to bring in Aaron Black and Injustice 2 Raiden, I mean, I could bring in Ron and Takeda. He's not really all that good of a card, and his damage is down there. And Aaron Black, who I don't even think on either one of these cards, I don't even think I have their special 2s and 3s unlocked. Yeah, let's see. At least have them unlocked in some way. Yeah, something. He's got victory stances. Okay, so he's got his. Again, I don't know what you would call that. That would be the rare, epic, and I'm guessing you would call that a legendary, but nonetheless, I'm going to equip it. Taunts, I'll equip one of his taunt. Well, I was about to say something ugly by mistake. Taunts, I'll equip his taunt. But I'm keeping my backgrounds and titles and everything else the same. I'm not going to mess with his passive. I don't think I'll be using him all that much. I don't need to do that. Let's see. Black Dragon here. I don't think I'm going to mess with his passive either. I just want to get him at least get these unlocked. And maybe this will get Faction Wars teams to be more around where Classic Noob Saibot can actually do something. I'm not going to put anything health-wise on these guys. I think what I'm going to go through or go for more of so is damage. And power generation. So let's see, where's his he's got character Pacific gear. I'd like to select plus bladed fan. I think I'm going to give him he can take Soul Medallion because I'm going to give Storm Hat and General's Knockout Gloves to Aaron Black. You know, actually he can have General Father's Gun as well because I'm going to give Aaron Black his revolvers. Again, I don't want to. This is power generation. So, yeah, there we go. That'll work.
Aaron Black.
Let's see, for Aaron Black. You know, I could really do some power generation on him if I put this. I'm not going to do Blaze Life Force. Never mind. I was going to say I could do Soul Medallion too and then give. Well, I could and give Takeda Blaze's Life Force. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Switch them around. Let's see, the revolvers should be around here. So they were on Quan Chi. Okay. Yeah, so you take this right here. He's not all that good of a diamond card, so he'll probably get tagged out pretty quickly. I took something off of Noob Saibot here, power generation wise. So let's see what we could do. Maybe give him some health. Maybe that'll help him out. So I really could give him some health if I gave him Karo's Guidance. Let's see. Yeah, that helps with the health a little bit. Not much, but maybe so he can last a little bit longer. Let's try this team out. Again, just trying to get Classic Noob Saibot leveled up, and I would love to get MK11 Noob Saibot leveled up as well, but I would like to get Classic Noob to about 35 before I start working on them both at the same time. Wow. Thank you, Bone Shield. I hate when I have to swipe that direction. Huh, that's pretty cool. I remember being hit with that back when it first come out. I did not know when it was going to end, and I would unblock, get destroyed, which is exactly what needs to happen to Cabal right now. He needs to be destroyed.
Questions?
This is not looking well. Any indication by the first battle it's not going well at all.
Wow, that hurt to watch.
Let's see if we can't recover and make this
You
something
seem
good.
tense.
Run away.
Get away. Looks like Classic Noob Saibot is gonna be the shine on this team, possibly. Which would be good. Find him a team to shine on.
Well done.
I didn't look at his feats of strength, but I don't think I have any. Well, yeah, I do. I have stuff unlocked. Victory stances. Oh, hey, I have his victory stance too. Okay. Which kind of look like the DX crotch chop there a little bit, but yeah, I'm not going to use any of that. Okay, so again, not going to upgrade passives. Don't want to unnecessarily use any souls.
Fight.
Alright. Maybe I do need to stick him with some stronger teams. Just that way he won't be used, but he will level up faster. But I do want to get some of his
Wow,
gameplay
that
in,
hurt to
so...
watch.
I stuck him in against the wrong person. But get this going, and I got something going for me.
Impressive.
Of course, I don't have his power generation building up like it was before. I thought he was going to keep punching. He decided not to.
Impressive.
The AI will trick you sometimes. They'll just give you that one punch and back off. You think you can catch him with a special. So you can catch them like that. Sometimes they'll give you that one punch and go for that special, and they've stopped and they're already blocking.
Too little, too
You're done.
Okay, this was better coordinated than the first match I did with this team.
You seem tense.
Okay. Had to block, didn't you?
excellent.
Aaron Black will probably take the front again, but at least this time I have
I'm
his
better at this
victory
than you.
stance. No, Nikita took it. Okay.
Impressive.
Either way, they both have their best victory stances unlocked. You know, I just don't play faction wars enough with people, and I haven't had these cards very long, and it's crazy. The cards that I just get are the ones I usually get stuff for from the Feats of Strength. But before I started opening these, I already had Scarlet for a while. I already actually had earned all the Scarlets, and I cannot for the life of me get her victory stances, which are the ones I want the most. It's like the game knows that. She's the ones I've used the most too in faction wars. They're the closest to actually getting their victory stances from faction wars. Them and the Circle of Shadow team. That's what I use the most, because I can do the brutality with the Scarlet team, and then the Circle of Shadow team, for me, it's just been unstoppable. When I stuck Noob Saibot in the last video, I just went ahead and skipped through all of it, but I stuck him on the team to level him up, still unstoppable. I would like to have Shang Tsung maxed out and stick him in Katana's place on that team. So, you know, Circle of Shadow, Kung Lao, Quan Chi with Shang Tsung in it. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Fight.
Alright. I wish I could do this like live stream wise so I could take team requests. As far as teams that might work well that I have around Classic Noob Saibot right now. But the more I level them up, the more I'll get closer to other characters. Create new opportunities too, so I'll figure it out along the way.
Impressive.
Another character I would really like to have is Black Dragon Cabal. Maybe I'll eventually get him through Faction Wars. Maybe I'll get him through the Cold War Tower this time. I don't know. We'll see. I'm glad the tower stuck around. I thought it was going to be gone, but since it's here, I still get to take another chance at my 4th run, and hopefully maybe a 5th run if the rumors are right about it sticking around to the 13th. I don't know why I'm blocking there because this is absolutely my last stand with Aaron Black before he is gone.
Stop bleeding and stand up.
Let's see if I can get rid of Melina. Aaron Black, nope. See if I can get rid of Reptile. Saibot. I'm not so good with that special too. Yep, that got rid of him. And I have another. This would be an X-ray ready to go. Why not? You know, it didn't start well, but it's finishing well with this team.
Walk it off.
Okay, here comes Aaron Black's little DX crotch chop. There you go.
Excellent.
Maybe his other one's better. I don't know. Maybe I need to look and see. Did I have
Aaron Black.
Epic unlocked as well? Or was it just legendary? Yeah, just legendary. The other, it's rare and uncommon there. Alright. I'm calling it legendary. I honestly don't know what it's, you know, the yellow cards are called. If there's the yellow ones and there's the purple ones, whatever. I know what it is when it comes to gear, obviously, but maybe they'll put out a yellow piece of gear one day. That would be interesting. So we can know if that stands for legendary or not.
Fight.
Might actually say it right there on the screen. I'm just missing it. Bring Jade in so I can get rid of her. That's what I want. Okay, let's back him out because, you know, I may need his X-ray. Can I do any better on that? Goodbye. Yes. Power Jane resisted. I know that's making so much noise, but it's like I could get higher above than 70%. Why not? I can't do it.
Impressive.
No need for a second shot. Boom. Don't know if this is gonna get rid of her, but least we get to see it again. Oh yeah, didn't get rid of her. Oof. Alright. Well, at least I got 85 that time. Look how fast she is healing. Holy crap. Please get rid of her. Thank you. Okay, that's not all that great. That's kind of lame. Takeda's is definitely better. Takeda. Excuse me, I just called him Takeda. Or is it Takeda? Yeah, I think it is. I don't know, I just confused myself on his name. Whatever.
Noob Saibot.
You know, I would actually like to see, now that I'm got myself all distracted. Just want to see what his victory stances are. So they're both, I mean, very similar. Pretty cool. Hopefully I can earn them. If I don't earn them, then Feats of Strength, I'll be leaning on that. That's probably where I'll end up getting him. If I do get them, that's probably what it'll be through. I wonder where they come up with 750 matches. I wonder if 750 matches is for sure level 50 on a card, or for sure level 60 on a card, if they're max fused. Alright, Takeda. Or Takeda, or whatever. Al-Qaeda. It's time to hit your special too. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that all night now. I'm trying to remember if I was saying that right or not. I think I had it right with Takeda, but... For some reason, it suddenly felt wrong.
Get over here!
You're done.
He just doesn't do a lot of damage with that regardless, so...
You
Not too
seem
disappointed.
tense.
Alright, let's see how many times I can do this right.
Impressive.
That's all it took.
Impressive.
Adding that extra bit of, or both of those pieces of health, really added to Klassic Noob Saibot and his ability to stand there and take damage. I actually had an X-ray from somebody waiting on me. Probably Aaron Black. See, now, if I was doing a stream, it's more raw like that every time I mess up, mispronounce someone's name, versus what I'm doing now where I could take it out, and I'm not going to, but I definitely could. I would like to do streams. There's chat, and there's opportunity for people to make comments and stuff. And hopefully a wider audience towards my channel, and then a wider audience, and actually get to where I monetize my videos. I haven't done that yet. When I do, do things like giveaways, stuff that really is fun for everyone, because I would love to be able to give out like $20 Apple cards, or see if you've got Android, your Google Play or whatever. That way you guys could get a chance of doing what I'm doing. Get a Klassic Noob Saibot if you want to. That's something I'm really trying to do with my channel, so I'm just trying to get it more popular. But again, I'm not the kind of guy that goes and asks, hey, will you like or will you subscribe to my video? So I don't do those things. And I just do things that I love, like playing this game And when a new character comes out and I'm excited about it, if I get them, I put it on the channel like everyone else does when a new character comes out. There's been a whole year or so that I didn't play this game where plenty of new characters come out and you guys didn't hear from me. So when I saw Scarlet on there, I was tempted. But then it wasn't like a week later, you know, I didn't know about Scarlet being on there. It wasn't a week later they announced Shang Tsung and I got excited. Then I saw how they changed everything, MK11 to Diamond, and that Shang Tsung was going to cost. And I went on a rant. The video's still out there. But then, you know, I thought about it. I was like, okay, Christmas is coming up. Always get money from family and gifts on Christmas, whether I like it or not. So I made it, you know, kind of obvious. Hey, if you're going to give me something for Christmas, money. And so I got to go on a little bit of a spree, and I got a lot of cool characters and a lot of cool things like that. Well, that's really all you're doing is getting characters. I don't know what the like that part came from, but yeah, so I bought some. And I got stuff like Takeda. I don't even know if that's right anymore. I'm gonna say it's Takeda, but Takeda is what I've always said. You know, now it sounds like something you heat up in the microwave. And all of a sudden I'm so confused on his name. Anyway, because of that spree, I was able to get, you know, his card. We'll just say his. And then Black Dragon, Aaron Black. You know, Dark Fate Terminator came out of Injustice 2. All these right here. Except for Jason Voorhees, already had him. MK11 Sub-Zero. All the Scarlets. MK11 Scorpion. Fusions on Classic Raiden. Day of the Dead Katana fusion, I do believe so. Fusion from Circle of Shadow Liu Kang. Shang Tsung, so just, you know, fusions on MK11, Raiden. Classic Smoke, plus plenty of fusions on him. Another fusion I got just recently, the first actually Classic Noob Saibot pack I opened. I got another fusion on it, Classic Ermac. You know, besides the ones that I picked up in the faction store. So very excited about that. I mean, you got MK11 Cabal, MK11 Jade. They're in high fusions on those characters. And then a lot of these characters, they're here. I've been able to fuse, put a lot of fusions on, especially Warlock Quan Chi. So hard to get through that quest. In fact, I think I've never got him through that quest. I've always had to open the packs. I got an all Ermac team ready to go now. All Melina team that I've been able to do. I got my Circle of the Shadow team, Fusion 10. You know, so a lot of people have said stuff about me spending money on this game, but that was a one-time occurrence during the holidays, and you know, it's going to be small from here on out. These $9 packs, I could buy a couple of them. You know, it's for me, $20 is a lot. I know a lot of people are thinking, well, look how much you spent during the holidays. Yeah, that was ridiculous. That won't be happening. But, you know, I can spare $20. I got lucky. If I didn't get them on my second try, that would have been it. I told myself, hey, $20. If you get them, you get them. If you don't, you don't. And because that's all I had anyway. So that's the way it had to be. I didn't have any extra. And because of that, the bank account is low. And I put myself in some credit debt too, which I had to give someone else my credit card, so things like that no longer happened. And then that's when I first come back to the game. But you know, other than that, it was all holiday money, and I didn't think of anything else I really needed or wanted to spend money on at the time. Yeah, groceries, fuel. Well, in my case, you know, well, it is fuel, but in my case, diesel. Most of you probably gasoline or whatever. But yeah, I could have used it for more important stuff like food, diesel, fill up the truck, you know, things like that. But bills, just saved it in general. But I wanted to kind of play catch up a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, and I did. So I got these cards. And speaking of, I'm gonna throw MK11 Scarlet on this next team I'm talking about. Well, she's kind of high up there. Let's let him level up a little bit more. Let's go with Injustice 2 Raiden. And since I never use him at all, Farmer Jack Spriggs. Let's get some gear selected real quick because I'm doing too much yapping about the spending money thing. You know, I was recently attacked over it. Well, I wouldn't call it attacked, but I had someone smart off about it. Actually, several people about it. So I still kind of want to bring it up every video I do. Stop talking about the money I spent. And I know since I bought a couple of packs of Noob Saibot, right? That's gonna flare it back up. That video in particular is probably gonna get a lot of that crap. Oh yeah, that's right. Feed NetherRealm. Give them what they want. They'll never stop doing this to us. Yeah, they'll never stop doing that regardless. If I stop buying packs and everyone else stops buying packs, you know what they'll do? They'll shut down the precious game that you love so much and you won't have a game to play. It's not like they're going to be like, oh, we give in. Here's a free Noob Saibot. No, sorry, that's not going to happen. Trust me. I don't even think it really is NetherRealm. I think it's just something Warner Brothers is doing. You know, making NetherRealm do this because I really don't think these guys would want to make this game this way if they could. I think they would let us enjoy it just as much as they do when they develop the game. You know, when they put these characters in, they're obviously so excited about it, and I've attacked them for that before, but I honestly think if they could, they would greatly let us all enjoy these characters for free, but it's just not the way that things work. I'll definitely give you the system could be adjusted better. A lot of people have great ideas about how we can do that as far as the packs and everything. But when it comes down to it, the game is probably going to stay the way it is. Probably because it has to. So when I can, I'll buy what I can as far as new characters go. You know, they kind of got this thing going right now where it seems like they're putting a lot of the MK11 characters and other characters through the 3 days of giving you a chance to buy it. You get it for sure for $20. Yeah, that shouldn't have to be $20. That should be, in my opinion, yeah, it should be more along $5. When you're buying the starter pack, there should be a separate Grandmaster Sub-Zero and a separate Inferno Scorpion. Those two should be thrown together in one pack for $2.99 with some souls. Definitely could make these packs better. I mean, you could have a guaranteed diamond after opening so many packs. And make the packs more character specific. If you want to have all three, like Jade, Scarlet, and Cabal available at the same time in one pack, how about just have 3 packs available for 3 days, with each one of them having a 15 to 20% chance. Or if you want to leave it at 9, fine, leave it at 9. But you're opening that pack to try to get Scarlet if she's on the front, or Cabal if he's on the front, Jade if he's on the front. So you give them their own packs for 9%. You know, but after so many tries, you guaranteed to get that character. And the way that you could do quests now, you can get, 400 souls a day. So you can open a pack a day, and after 10 days or whatever, you're guaranteed to get that character. It's just an idea that they're out there. They're definitely, I'll give you, they could change it. But I don't think it's going to. I think it's staying the way it is for now. And for a while. And, again, I think if they start losing profit on it, I don't think they're going to turn around and say, hey, let's give them what they want, or let's do free giveaways, or let's make it so they can earn the characters, because they're making no profit. They're probably shutting this thing down. Can't afford to run it no more, and it probably sees it to invest. But as much as the studios really makes off the console version, if they did a real hard tie-in with this game into the console, where you can earn stuff through the console maybe, then that gives people who have the console plenty of reasons to keep on playing it. But then again, you know, you'd have to have a big update tied into every new game, so that you're making plenty of money off the console version to keep this version going, and they can just make everything earnable on the mobile version instead of paying for it. But they're not going to let that happen. And that's probably really hard to sell to Warner Brothers, to let that happen. It probably would be really tough to make work. Alright, but back to the game here, and I haven't actually had a lot of time to play with Injustice 2 Raiden. So this should be fun. I mean, he's leveled up, so it looks like I have, but I've actually had him on auto run with a couple of other characters leveling him up. I've never actually played directly as him. This is the first time that I can recall actually stepping in and not having on auto battle and playing as Injustice 2 Raiden.
Outstanding.
Same thing with Farmer Jackson. I don't think I've ever used him for anything. But I've noticed I'm finally getting fusions on him lately, so... because he's my lowest silver card. I think every other silver card is Fusion 10. If not, they're Fusion 9. But it puts him pretty close to Classic Noob Saibot's damage, so... that I do like. Starting to get where Classic Noob Saibot does a lot more damage here.
Fight.
So Cotter. Let's see if we can keep this going. I think that combo ender right there is a way they're going to keep people from continuously doing this. Now, if you have high power generation, then you're probably going to be able to do that over and over and over again. Probably come up, be able to, get up to special 2 and then start doing that. Right here, because I should be able to lead right into another one. Now, if I would have had a power regeneration cap gear on, that get him over here in the corner and just start repeating it, he was able to jump out. If you snare someone and didn't do that, yeah, definitely. Her kill and get away with that. I don't do a lot of special 3s on silver, so I'm gonna do one here. After Injustice Raiden gets through dancing around. I kept anticipating that one punch and then letting off, so I messed up that real bad. Oh, I could have waited and done his, which I think it's just his regular Mortal Kombat 10 X-Ray. I don't think it's the Injustice 2, which is not called an X-Ray. It's like the super move or whatever. Can't even remember what it's called on there. Okay, I thought I pressed continue, but obviously I didn't. Alright, so this team's easy. I think what I'm going to do is throw them with some high fusion cards next, just so I can get level up faster. Maybe go into Fatal Battle and see if I can take Quan Chi and Kung Lao just through Fatal Battle. He is getting a little bit more powerful with these teams now.
You got King.
Power drain resisted. Oh wow, I'm surprised he blocked that. Oh, this is power drain. Nice. Alright, go ahead and go for it. I know you want to freeze somebody. Caught him. Should be able to lead into another one.
Impressive.
Like I said, if you had them snared during the situation, because they're going to escape. And special 2 is actually a snare, but it just destroys it. Oh, power drain resisted. Not that time. I hit it. I hit his special 2. Ridiculous. I got all the power generation. I'm gonna come right back with special 2. Or die. Either way. Alright, finish him off with special 2. Here we go. You know, I never was able to do that with Classic Sub-Zero, where he has that consecutive specials. If it was the tapping the screen, where you could just tap and hit 100%, you could do that 6 successful times, but they'll never give you that. They had to make it different than Classic Sub-Zeros, but still the one that's hard to get 100% on. I must be talking way too much all of a sudden, because I thought I was way further ahead of this team. At least until he escapes. Wow.
You seem confused.
Or completely catches me. The same way I caught him. Alright, so let's tag him out.
Impressive.
Get rid of him. Dark Fate Terminator. Try to snare him. Or get kneed in the face. Don't want to get kneed in the face. Alright. Snared. Now you have to stay here.
Get up.
Again, caught me. Whoa. Not snared very long. Not snared very long at all. Oh, he did the one punch and then... Oh, it is what it is. Someone's getting an x-ray. Just know someone's getting shock therapy. Liu Kang has to be used since Dark Fate Terminator's endoskeleton is going to be, well, immune to it. Jack's back in. I should have hit the special 2 as soon as I dropped him, but I didn't do it. Mistake on my part. The good thing about Jax is all his characters move so fast, it seems like you can just punch and never block. He would have a special 2 before I tagged him back in here. There we go. That's awesome. Yeah, if you could do that one right there, Classic Noob Saibot specialty.
Your
Get
temperament
100% every
hinders you.
time and do it 6 consecutive times.
Outstanding.
That would be awesome. Okay, MK11 characters. Level 50 MK11 Jade. Love that. Not really. Alright, you gotta have a drink here.
Fight.
Sorry, I know all that noise probably comes through. This microphone picks up so much. It move my lips, move my mouth, take a drink. Picks up every little sound. It's like when someone's eating cereal. But then if I turn the game volume up too much, you can't hear a word I said. You know, I did turn the game volume up a little bit too. So I don't know, might be suffering that again. Trying to get it in the perfect place. And I hate Jade. Did I mention that in this video already? Oh, God. Get out. Did I mention I love Noob Saibot? Alright. Great bone shield. Need it. Just because of my troubles, I really want to x-ray someone right now. Emelina, shock therapy time. You're getting it. Justice 2 Raid with all that power generation I put on him. It's almost like I want to go ahead and I want to hit that button on in, hit re-energize him for soul.
Your temperament
keep him on
hinders you.
team tube. I'm not gonna do it. That change the team up.
Excellent.
And not nearly as much XP if I was to take a break, put Quan Chi and Kung Lao on the team and see if they can make it through a fatal battle. But that would require me using souls on them as well to refill them. And then let me see if my quests are done. They are. So the 2 hourly quests I'm doing, I can go ahead and repeat, and that gives me some souls. You know, and that's why I want to keep it the way I'm doing it, is only use a soul on Classic Noob Saibot. That way, I'm not using so many souls on just doing one team over and over and over again. So let's do this and then put another team together. Also, yes, I was about to say the Cold War Tower should have reset, so you know, I could take a break and do this, and that gives enough time for Classic Noob Saibot to refill a little bit of energy on his own, and maybe I can do a quick battle with him and MK11 Noob Saibot again and try to do that victory stance I tried to do at the beginning. So I'll put this on auto battle, let this fight itself, kind of take a break for a minute, and maybe find something to talk about or just watch these guys fight really fast. I love the auto battle and the fact that you can speed it up. So, you know, just let them take care of business, because at this point the Cold War Tower gear that I have
Will obey.
enables them to completely run through this up until like battle at 100 by themselves. What'll be cool is I'll have a boss battle. You know, I could stick Noob Saibot also in place of Katana. I mean, he'll get knocked out, but it is XP, so I'm gonna do that, because this is about leveling him up. I know that means I gotta, you know, use a soul here because he's low on power, but that's alright. Just any extra that I can get him, and I'll give him some whatever I had on Katana. I'll give to him, because I know the AI will automatically throw him in if a match lasts long enough, which I seriously doubt that's going to happen. Let's see, did she have any? I don't think she had any Cold War gear. That was for armor, that is. No, I didn't think so. So, what did I have equipped on her for armor? I'm guessing, okay, hockey mask. But I don't know which one benefits. Check, chance to reflect 100% basic damage with blocking is probably better. They both do the same thing. You know, the hockey mask is cooler, so select it, whatever. Oh wait, he's got a Feats of Strength here, 3. Victory stances. I really don't care for that victory stance, but you know, at least it's something. It's got an icon and a title. So starting to unlock stuff here. Alright, let's let him go. Now, I don't know if I can use him in the boss battle, because I am going to get to a boss battle here, because I do use my souls to do this as many times a day as I can. Just give me time to take a drink. Actually, give me time to go do something about my runny nose, but I'll wait till the next match to do that. Okay, but Klassic Noob Saibot actually sticking around in there a little bit. Probably not getting much XP, probably like 10,000, maybe less.
I hope I have enlightened you.
Given his level and fusion, he should be getting a lot more. 3,000. It's not even worth it taking Katana out and putting him in and wasting his soul to refill his energy. But it is what it is. I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, I'm gonna start this one up and I will be right back.
Fight.
I hope I have enlightened you.
Now, if I come across one of those, I have to pay attention. One of those modifiers on this tower that says it only takes one, I can't take a chance of him being in there and get knocked out and lose a match. I mean, I can take that chance, I don't want to. So let me pay attention to these modifiers before I continue. Alright, no modifiers, so just keep going.
Fight.
I hope I have enlightened you.
Impressive.
I can't believe that, only 3,000 XP. Well, there we go. Support card for Goro for his damage. I do get a lot of these, and I can't say I complain. I'm going to complain about that because I don't get a lot. I don't have a lot of those filled, honestly. If I got stuff for like Klassic Noob Saibot and whatnot, then that'd be cool. But most of my Kung Lao support is through getting that on this tower. Quan Chi, I haven't got so much for him, but Kung Lao, I think, has only got one more support card to be done. Yeah, recovery, just one. In all, because of the Cold War tower. So I do appreciate that. His is a very common drop for me, for some reason.
Fight.
I hope I have enlightened you.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why the AI decided to tag in Classic Noob earlier, because it should automatically know not to pull him in this match for any reason, any of these matches. It's kind of a nice way to take a break. Still some action going on. See if I can get a drop of rare or epic gear. I have everything in common, and I have Scarlet's rare gear maxed, and I think that's the only rare gear that I have maxed. Do not have Sonya Blade's rare gear maxed yet, but I almost have her epic gear maxed. If I could do this and get that gear at the end of each of the tower, I can hope, I can wish I'll max out an epic gear, which would be awesome.
Fight. For the Shogun. Arise and fight.
I hope I have enlightened you.
Well done.
I also have some footage of Battle 160, 180, and 200 that I need to put together for the channel. It just really shows how awesome Circle of Shadow Kung Lao character is, and that's why I say he's a boss, in the sense of he's like having a boss character to play with. Just because of the way he's able to just repeat special twos, it's insane.
Fight.
It helps on the Cold War Tower, of course, you know, having the Cold War Tower gear make it that much stronger. Even in Faction Wars, I think I took this exact same team right here in there earlier. Just hardly ever had to take out Kung Lao. I had to use Quan Chi a couple of times, but just ran right through it. Hit that special 2, get that shield, and then have power generation.
Excellent.
Help you get right back to a special 2 before that shield even ends. It's dominant. Even those ridiculous teams with maxed out gear from other towers, and you got missiles and frostbite and everything flying at you. You know, I got my talent tree and things set up so I get a chance to miss frostbite, but even with frostbite on him, he is still dangerous.
Fight.
I hope I have
Just
enlightened
flying through these. It's so nice to be able to just sit there, sit back, and not have to worry about these.
Impressive.
And I don't have to worry about, like I said, any of these up until the boss battles. Oh, now we got is that Hill? For Katara. don't have to really worry about any of these other than the boss battles, and not even have to worry about the boss battles up until about battle 60 or so, because then the AI starts making really stupid decisions. If you want to get it beaten quickly, you know, don't want to sit around all day and have to let the AI face them 3 or 4 times, then yeah, do it yourself. Always do the boss battles yourself. But other than that, yeah, I'm just letting the AI do all the work here. It's a nice way to quickly get through the tower, not stress over it now. Like I did when I first went on it, I couldn't get past the battle 140, and I heard all the drama about 116. That's not the way to it that I found Tanya to get through it. And now I'm battle 116. I don't even have to change my team. I can brute force it with a Circle of Shadow team. Just because, you know, I have that power drain from Quan Chi, and he has so much health from the tower gear now that I've collected over the time of doing this, and, you know, the tower gear that I bought in that grand Cold War tower pack opening video. So with that, I mean, even with all of the buffs on Shang Tsung, he hardly does any damage to Quan Chi. I just keep power draining him because I have that power generation, and I get back up to it so fast, and then boom, hit him with power drain special 2, which does a lot of damage, especially if it's lethal. Can't do it in one round, but I can pretty much, at least Shang Tsung, I can kill him in one round for the most part, but the whole team, I can't do that. When you start getting past 160 and beyond, I have to start, you know, 2 or 3 tries before I get through with the team.
Fight.
There's no telling where it would be if I had the gear max. See, that's all you need. I wonder how far he could make it through the tower by himself. Put the best gear on him and go for it.
Well done.
You know, this game's really a payoff to the long-time players. It really is. I've heard that said before, and it's really true, because you think about it, and you know, I didn't buy the original pack. Was Warlock, Quan Chi, Revenant, Jax, and Revenant Sub-Zero. And I couldn't remember exactly how you got Revenant Kung Lao, but you know, that was early into the game, and so you had a chance to have him at a high fusion. 7 was the highest before they did the whole switching over to diamonds kind of deal. And that, for me, for really all these characters, Circle of Shadow, Quan Chi, Circle of Shadow Katana, it's all because of long time playing it since, you know, 2015 when it launched around, I think it was April 2015, is MKX Mobile. And it's really a reward to you if you've been playing it since then. And even then, my account's not as awesome as some of these other accounts I see online when people are willing to spend money. I don't accuse anyone of hacking, you know, because I know there's people out there that really will spend that much, that have that much, and will spend that much to have these maxed accounts. I truly believe if they didn't, they would be suspended. I know a lot of people say they get suspended and they're not hacking or cheating, but sometimes I read that and I feel like you've had to do something. You're trying to plead your case on Twitter that you don't cheat and you don't hack, but what did they find to just plain suspend you, you know? But unless some people really do spend that much to get accounts, but I do feel like this game is pointless to restart. So if for some reason I ever got suspended or lost my account, I mean, the channel would be done as far as MKX Mobile. That would suck. I just don't see being able to start an account unless I just had $1 million to not but yeah, I mean, a lot of money to throw at it so I can get a few. It's like they're selling these diamond characters right now, and you only can get 3, I think, at a time. So it would take me a couple of months and having to have a lot of money so I can get a max diamond team again that has, you know, the kind of synergy like a Circle of Shadow team or whatever.
Excellent.
It would make challenges useful again because like the past so many challenges have all been stuff that I've already maxed out. Which I'm sure I'm going to come across stuff I haven't, like Classic Kano was recently and I didn't have him maxed out, but now I get a bunch of fusions on him. Okay, so I'm going to have to turn this into my original team, I believe. Yeah, I don't believe, I know so. Gonna have to use more souls. And I'm about to turn auto fight off and let's see how fast I can get through this. Hopefully one fight. Hopefully I don't screw around and do something stupid and mess it up. Okay, turn that off. Alright, yeah, so doing plenty of damage to be able to get through this in one battle. And maybe get a rare out of it. It's probably going to be an uncommon. If anything, I'd rather just be a gold drop of a character I don't have.
You will bow to me.
And I'd rather that not happen. I need a power drain him.
Impressive.
He doesn't.
Will obey.
Alright, he's gone. Go ahead and do it, because I know you're going to. Okay, I'm kind of taking too much time here. I really need to get rid of Shang Tsung. I don't need Scarlet to randomly come in right now. Alright, so I'll have a minute to get rid of Scarlet. Should be good. I was treating it like it was a normal match, kind of. Well, not kind of, I was treating it like it was a normal match, forgetting it's a boss battle here. If I can get a lethal on one of these special ones, that's a ton of damage. Look at that damage.
Impressive.
Let's just see if he can do his Netherrealm power over and over again and in this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I hope I have enlightened
Let's see what I get from the boss battle.
Well
And I got
done.
his victory stance as well, which I think that's his, what would be called epic. Sell back, yay! Which in this case I'm okay with because it gives me some of those souls back and I need them. Because I am taking this break and I am doing the Classic Noob Saibot stuff, so it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all to have those, have a sell back. I still rather hear a sell back. I won't be upset about it as I usually do. The thing is, the more your collection gets to
Bow to me.
having all your gold cards,
I hope I have
Fusion
enlightened
10 is the more it's sell back galore, so you can open you can open 300 Shang Tsung packs, you know, back when it was available and end up nothing but all sellbacks. You know, I feel like for me the sellbacks could be more souls, but that's the last thing it should offer you. For me, a system should be implemented in the first place so you would never get a sellback. that the game knows what you have. So it bases its percentages on giving you gold cards you don't have yet. And then when that's all filled up, replace that with things we can use. I mean, I know coins are pointless to a lot of people because they grind, but for me it's not. A ton of coins. Or the character you were going to give me, but I already have them maxed out, give me their gear. And if I have their gear maxed out, give me the support card. If I have their support card maxed out, give me a level up, bunch of level ups, like 20 or 30 level ups. And if I have everyone leveled up, well, just give me the level ups anyway. That way, when you put out a new card, I'll have a bunch of level ups saved up. Start putting up fusion ups. You know, start put, or you can just put the diamond cards in the store, but start putting it up to where you can take, if you have 50 level ups, right, and you have a card that needs to be fused, take it so you can put those level ups. I'm talking about stacking. That is, if you have all the support cards in the game, all the gear in the game, if you have all that, all the gold cards maxed, and it wants to choose one of them, so it gives you these level ups, right? So you get them stacked to a certain point, you can use it to fuse any new card you get. Say you just bought Classic Noob Saibot and you want to put a fusion on him, take those level ups and do so. Because you've got so many extra of them, and that's the game's way of buying it back from you by providing you a fusion on a card of your choice. They could limit it to where you can only do that 3 times. Then after that, you know, or 1 time, 2 times, whatever, but at least it would be a better return for all that you've invested. I'm starting to get tired sitting in this one spot. I'm time to take my medication for my stomach. To battle on. For some reason, my stomach is very, very upset.
I hope I have enlightened.
I think it's a sudden dose of caffeine that I've gotten through drinking sodas again. It's got my stomach all upset, but nonetheless, this break that I've taken here has helped, and it's given me a little time to, like I said, let MK11 Noob Saibot get some energy back, so I can try to do a match with him now and do his victory stance, because I've never got to do it and I really want to do that. So 1 more of these. I think I don't have any more refreshes after this. And plus, I just like to get these done as soon as they're on there,
Fight.
because there's always a chance of some gear dropping. I think it was my 2nd tower run. I got some epic gear to actually drop after a match with high end tower. But nonetheless, it did happen. So I'm hoping to max out Sonya Blade's gear. I already can tell I'm not going to get anywhere close to maxing out Scarlet's gear. No matter what I do, I could probably buy that rare Cold War pack right now for 19 bucks 100 times and still not. That just, her gear is very hard to come across. For me personally, I've only come across it twice. When I bought the 2nd Grand Cold War Tower pack, and then one of the $4.99 packs that just gives you, what was it, 2 cards and a gold card, 2 Tower Gear cards and the gold card, and that's where I got it. And it was like, really? It was a palm to the face type of thing. I could have just spent $5 and got her armor, and then I would have got the other gear through just doing the Cold War Tower, and I would have been done with the Cold War Tower, I think, at that point. But I'm still going because I want another Cold War Scarlet. I hope both of these runs give me Cold War Scarlet. I know that would give her, I think, 4 fusions total. I think she's at 2 now, so yeah. I would like to get a couple of more. I don't care about the other characters so much. Alright, so let's refill his health. back out here and continue into the Survivor, not Survivor, yes, I don't want to mess with that right now, but into Faction Wars. And let's just do one battle for now. And then, unless he's completely refilled. Yeah, he's almost completely refilled, so actually let's keep it on one battle. You know what? Let's go mess around in Survivor for a minute after all. Because there is only so many hours left in Survivor, and I need to do something in Survivor. This is not just about Noob Saibot, so let's see what I can do here. See if I can put together a team to run through Circle of Shadow Sub-Zero. I could put the Circle of Shadow team together, I do believe. Not Kung Lao, but I can put these two on the team. Let's see what gear I can give them here. I think I can keep his gear pretty much the same. I'm gonna give him plenty of health. He's got Block Breaker on his own, I believe, even without giving him the revolvers. Yeah, his basic attacks have a 30% chance to be unblockable, so I'll leave that gear where it sits.
Katana.
Let's see here. I'll keep her with Bladed Fan. And if I can, let's see, I'll take and put Missile Gap because, as you say there, Bloodmaster's Iron Curtain, that won't be getting leveled up all the way. Neither will Missile Gap. I think there's one I'm missing, I'm not even sure. Okay. What am I missing that I know I want to put on here? Let's see, what does this do again? Take 12% less special attack from X-rays, photo blows. Opponent's unblockable chance reduction. Don't care so much for that. Let's see, what do I want to do? I think Soul Medallion will work just great. There we go. Circle of Shadow, Sub-Zero, unless Tremor comes in one of these teams, is not even going to make an appearance. So the best thing I can do for him is just give him the health to hopefully survive if Tremor does come in. Which will be military vest. Outworld gear, I believe, does it as well. Yep, and I've already used T800 exoskeletons gear, so yeah, there's no one else I think that does any health boost on. Yeah, so I'm not going to give him nothing else. He's good. Unless I want to give him Karo's Guidance, and then give Quan Chi the Terminator gear. I could do that. Well, I can't give him the Terminator gear because it's been used. I don't know what I was thinking. I just completely lost my mind. But I can give him more power generation. Actually, I could give him the Outworld gear right here, though, for more health, if that's what I want him to have. But I want him to have as much power generation as possible. And, see if we can make it through 9 battles. If not, I'm not going to worry with it. Again, I just tried to give Sub-Zero some health. That way, if Tremor ends up on this, maybe he can block his way through some of this damage. So, Circle of the Shadow team. 9 battles, I think they'll make it through it. Let's go.
Fight.
I don't know if I've done this yet today. I may have. Now let's turn it off auto battle first. I could have let him auto battle, I guess, through the first couple of fights. You can't really trust the AI here to not just stand there and take a hit for no good reason. Not block for whatever reason. Sometimes they'll do that when it's the AI. Okay, so it did say want to match in Survivor, so it seems like it's the first time I did that, but it didn't give me the objectives that give me rubies. So in some way, let's see here. I thought I'd already won a match in Survivor and earned. Yeah, I did. So I don't know why it's just now giving that win a Survivor mode battle in Faction Wars if I've already earned these other ones. Something seems odd about that. I think, honestly, I think these down here did not reset like to earn so much, you know, 1,000, 25,000, 50,000. I don't think those reset, which suck because I'm trying to continue my quest for more classic Ermacs, which I got surprised with the one earlier when I opened that first Noob Saibot pack. So I haven't been using health or anything in Survivor. Gear replacing or any of that gear fixing stuff. Card replacement, none of that. Not buying gear right now. I want Ermac maxed out so I can add him to the Ermac team. And the Ermac team I have right now are the 3 original Ermac cards, and while 2 of those cards are, well, one of them is a strong card. One of my strongest actually, I think he's my 3rd strongest card. And I can't, I get confused on which name is which except for Master of Souls Ermac, because he's the guy that, if you have all Outworld characters, you get to do the X-ray at the start of the match. That is if you place them 2nd or 3rd, and not place them 1st like me and get them power drained right off the bat. Which I think some teams can power drain you no matter where it power drains all characters. I think some gear does do that, but I'm not really sure. Alright, goodbye, Kinshi. I do not know why that did not go up to 100%, but oh well. He's dead, doesn't matter. If that victory stance, like that. That's more like a victory motion. Alright, this is more like a victory show. Quan Chi's putting on there, coming out of the portal. Really cool. Mortal Kombat 11 teams usually make me nervous. Not so much when I have this circle of shadow going on here. I mean, I will start off on fire, but all I have to do is tag in and put him back in later to do some damage. And he'll get his health back. Just like so. You can get rid of the ball because I don't want him doing an X-ray on anyone. He gets the ice clone. And he made sure to jump right out of the way of this real quick so he can come in and do his little X-ray. Oh, no, he's not going to do it. Good, good. She gets her health back. He got his health back, although it's draining right now. That's because of the fire. She's going to get all her health back here, and then I'll work Quan Chi's health back up. That's the health regeneration this team's got going on. that
Outstanding.
it's so dangerous if used right. It's a little bit more complicated than, say, Day of the Dead team where Katana, you know, or anyone falls out on your team, health, you know, they get health regeneration, or if you knock someone out on the other team, big time health regeneration. So it is a little bit more complicated with, you know, than those teams. Seeing where Quan Chi is right now, I need to tag him out immediately and then tag him back in so he can get his damage back when he gets a special 2. Or he can get his health back, excuse me.
Fight.
So he's starting with a special 1. Don't want him hitting that on Quan Chi. In fact, I want to get rid of Johnny Cage. Now I want to try to keep Johnny Cage in here as long as I can. They do have block breakers, but by keeping him in here for a while, I can bring Quan Chi in with a special 2 and get his health right back. Yeah, they're so weak too, so I'm just going to wait till he's got his special 2, roll him in here.
Page of Cage.
Alright, maybe this will fill himself back up. There we go. Just like that. That's why I like that team so much. Circle of Shadow teams work well together.
Well done.
And really anyone you put with Quan Chi gets that ability to get their health revived. Regeneration, or regenerated, whichever you want to say. That's why I think taking Katana out of this team, putting Shang Tsung there along with Kung Lao, that would be a really fun team to play, and hopefully one day I get that chance. I mean, I could play that team now, but it'd be better if I had just a couple of more fusions on Shang Tsung, because he's near the same attack and health as Kung Lao, so I don't necessarily need him to be maxed. It would just be nice if he was.
Fight. Impressive.
Yeah, he's just
Will obey.
ruining everyone right now. No, Johnny Cage is going to go for a special 1. And honestly, it's not putting me up against anyone that's making any huge dent in this team. So I'm just kind of flying through here. But the purpose of this is to get Sub-Zero through it. I don't know if I necessarily could have got him through 12 battles because someone plops in and does a significant amount of damage to either of these cards. And that's not good. If it drags a Tremor in and knocks Sub-Zero away, then I'm left with 2 cards that, yeah, maybe they can make it through it, but without Sub-Zero, they're definitely not making it through it. So I don't want to take that chance of him Sub-Zero being pulled in for some reason and then getting cut off at battle 6 or 7 or 8. This way I can just make it all the way through, take the points.
Fight.
I mean, I know a lot of people don't play Survivor that way, and they're probably a lot better at playing these teams than I am, so you know, more power to you if you can. I don't. I try to get in the champion every week. And usually I do. If I step away from it the last 5 hours or so, it's 50-50 chance for me, really. Sometimes I end up staying champion, sometimes I end up elite. Either way, I get a decent chance at getting a decent card. Usually when I finish champion, I get a diamond. It's just not MK11 Noob Saibot. And I'm really hoping that it's not for any time in the near future, because I would like to get him to level 50 and Classic Noob Saibot to level 50. But trust me, now that I've got them both, Zero Fusion, and we'll put together a team with them at Zero Fusion, probably with Injustice 2 Raiden after using him, you know, I'm probably gonna, this week will probably be the week I get MK11 Noob Saibot. As much as this week I want Assassin Scarlet, that's not gonna happen. I got her really quick, twice, real fast in the Assassin pack when it was for sale on the holiday. I don't know if they increased the chances and didn't tell no one just to be all Christmassy and all holiday-y or whatever, but I got lucky with that. I won't get lucky again. I can't get anything Scarlet anymore, so this will probably be the week I get my first Noob Saibot from Faction Wars. Just watch. If I do, just because I usually upload it, if I get diamond, I will upload it. I always record it when I go to open the faction wars, so we'll find out tomorrow. I think it has like, what, 20 something hours left? Yeah, which would be less now from last time I checked it. It's about 18 hours left, maybe. You watch it. I get MK11, Noob Saibot. I'm gonna be irritated. And it's the only time that you're gonna be like, oh, why would you be irritated about that? Because then I'm gonna feel obligated to buy some more of the Klassic Noob Saibot packs next time I get paid. And I really don't want to do that. I'm okay with it being 0 fusion. It's the thing I said early on coming back to this game. I'm okay with it being 0 fusion. And again, that leads to... That's why I had the ridiculous amount of money was the holidays, Christmas gifts and whatnot, to be able to come on here and spend really ridiculous amounts of money to get cards like I did get them. And I got tons of diamond 0 fusion cards. Now, if you get a fusion on a diamond card and you got another diamond card without any fusions, that doesn't necessarily mess up the team. Because my Scarlet team, Cold War Scarlet's got 2 fusions. Assassin Scarlet's got 1.
Will obey.
MK11 Scarlet's got no fusions. They still work great together. And surprisingly enough, MK11 Scarlet is still the one that shines on that team every time. Even though she has the lowest fusion of them. She's, MK11 Scarlet card's really good. So yeah, I am just busting through this. I mean, quick and easy. I probably could have left Katana out of the whole deal and stuck another one of the Sub-Zero cards on here that would have maxed out the points, but that's okay. I'll save them for stacking up gold cards and making it through the 7 battles, which I don't know if I'll do one of those on here or not. I want to get back to leveling up because maybe that's not entirely what the video is about, but that's mostly what I want to do and want to accomplish. This is just I've done one of these before, so really this is my second long play of just Mortal Kombat in general.
You will bow to me.
Yeah, Quan Chi's just such a beast of a card. I can't remember if he started off as a diamond or not. It's the funny thing. I need to go back through some of my old videos and see. It wasn't always Circle of the Shadow Quan Chi. It was something else, wasn't it? Was it Revenant Quan Chi? I can't remember. Anyway, made it through those 9 battles like it was nothing, but hey. I mean, you know, I am Combat Elite now with 18 hours and 49 minutes left, so I was close. And like I said, when I'm done, I'll probably finish about right here, which gives me a 6% chance to Noob Saibot. Watch me get it. Gold Classic Smoke, you know, and the one that I'm really hoping to get, I could afford to get any of these characters. I'm not max fused on any of them that are listed here. So if I get any of them, hey, I'll be happy. So it's like a 40 to 60 chance ratio that I'll end up with one of these. If I get another Classic Smoke, okay, I'm fine with that. I did the Classic Ninja team that I had available to me already on the channel recently. And hopefully I will not get a gold challenge character. I wish that would be removed with non-gold or non-challenge character, because I mean, who hasn't at this point, even if you're just been playing a year, have seen all the challenges and, you know, probably have got most of those maxed out if you're able to do Elder at this point especially. But it's rewarding to somebody, especially new players to the game, so I realize keeping that there is better than non-challenge characters. Maybe it should be half and half. Maybe that should be 30% chance of non-challenge and 30% chance of add. I don't know. They could adjust a lot of this stuff around. They really could. Okay, so I should be able to create another team with Noob Saibot, both Noob Saibots, and have a second shot. Keep forgetting he's a gold card, and I just swing on past there. Second shot here at what I want to accomplish. So what I have on here, Wrath Hammer. Back on him. And Scarlet's Gear that gives him a chance. That's 25%, 26% chance now. So I've had a fusion on it, an unblockable chance. Basic attacks. So even though he's not going to be the star of this team, we're going to try to make this guy the star of the team. So here we go. Let's give him some significant amount of health. And then some power generation. I think that'll work really, really good. Let's see, this is, what, 30% max health, and this is 35, so let's take and do this. I like that better. Alright, so pretty much I just want to put someone here that's under 9,000. This guy's almost ready. This is not Terminator. His health is too high. I haven't put Ron and Katana in there yet, so one could put MK11 Sub-Zero in there, definitely. And what can I give him? I'm probably not going to use him at all, so I don't really need to worry about what I'm giving him. Just throw some stuff up here real quick. There we go. That works. Let's unlock this. Oh, I don't even have special 2. Gotta have those. It is absolutely a mess outside of my place right now as far as weather. It is windy, as I think I've ever heard it be. Alright, so he has victory stances. Taunts. Apparently some extra taunts there. In Halloween pack. So apparently you can understand that. That's something new to me. I wasn't going to purchase it actually. I was just seeing if I figured you couldn't. Okay, not going to be using those. And how many of these do I have available to open? Because I'd like to open some of these at the end of the video when I'm wrapping up to see if I can get anything for Klassic Noob Saibot. But not worried about that right now. There's still some teams I want to get back around to leveling them up. Both of them, actually. I want to level both of them up. But again, I want to focus my souls on Klassic Noob Saibot. So let's try this team out. I don't do a lot of Sub-Zero teams. You know, I was so quick to just throw stuff on him. I could at least put his gear on him as far as it's just right there. Alright. So let's see this time. Did I put at least Blaze Life Wildcat? Alright, let me quit holding it up here. Alright, back to the Klassic Noob Saibot and MK11 Noob Saibot team. See if I can actually just go full MK11 Noob Saibot here now. And get myself that victory stance I've not been able to earn. Ice Clone's actually going to bring him back. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if he does that every time or it's just gets... Yeah, I bet it's just a one-time thing. It's like a fourth member of the team, basically. Now let Scorpion come in with his special 2. Again, that's what he's so useful for. Just coming in and taking that special 2 from your opponent. You guys can hear that. I think a tree just fell on my place.
Impressive.
Like, not damaging, you know, like branch off a tree. A little misleading. Alright, so we're definitely going to get this victory stance, okay? Watch this. Okay, yeah, it even started just on him. That's cool. That's really cool. I mean, I've seen it before, obviously, in the menu, but I didn't know that it actually closed in on his eyes, and then he did this. Oh, okay, yeah, that's nice. I like that. Big fan of that. And I like the fact that I could just take him and run through the entire team. And because sometimes that first battle on a quick battle is the hardest battle of everything you end up facing. Let's use Sub-Zero a little bit, because I think, except for auto battle, or either having him as a Revenant, I've never used him. I've probably used every character at least once, given that Katana has that Revenant thing going on. You know, I got to use Noob Saibot, actually. Last Noob Saibot free was available because of Katana's enslaved Revenants after you defeat one of them. And the other team, you enslave them. So, because of that, I've got to play as Klassic Noob Saibot. Sub-Zero, not so strong there. But that's okay. This guy's going for another victory stance.
Get over here!
Wow. Yep, another victory stance.
Much
Come
of
on.
a challenge.
Don't give it to Sub-Zero. Oh, I had a feeling, even though Sub-Zero did not really do anything other than stand there, kick, never block, get knocked out, he was going to take it for some reason. Not right. You can't even survive the match. Why do you get the victory stance? I mean, they all are up there. But like I said, it's more like the Formula 1 racers when they win. They kind of got the podium, 1, 2, and 3. You know, whoever's in there in front gets the shine. Was obviously the best on the team. I don't feel like that was Sub-Zero in that match, but maybe they just base it on who does the most damage, or does it think whoever did the most clutch maneuvers? I don't really know. Because I've had characters that I absolutely did nothing with take, you know, they may have been in the match for 2 seconds and they'll basically get the victory stance. Why are they there? They did nothing. They come in at the last second in the match and do something that's considered cooler than anyone else in the team? I don't know. I did that one punch and then blocked. They trick you. I hate that. You know what? I got block breaker. Oh no, don't do it now. You know, just tag someone else. Get out of that. Yeah, send old Shadow in. I don't know what his name's technically called. I mean, Shadow Charge, Shadow, call him Shadow. Noobs, Shadow. Anyway, send him in there to take that damage.
Behold!
He's not doing the one punch, but he still ended up blocking. I didn't get him. No. Oh, there you go. had to do that more than once.
Not much of a challenge.
So who gets it this time? Because there was a lot of rotating going on there. Sub-Zero, who did a special one and left and never came back that I can remember of. Okay, you're immediately getting tagged out. Immediately. I'm just going to go right to Classic Noob Saibot and see if I do a special one with him and then put in MK11 Noob Saibot, does he get all the glory? Oh, I accidentally did one punch with Sub-Zero. He's going to get all the glory. You watch it. He's going to get the victory stance for doing that one punch. Swear. I thought I'd get a block breaker there. No, I did not get a block breaker there. Oh god. No, I don't want you taking me Revenant. I do not want you enslaving my Noob Saibot.
Impressive.
Of course you're gonna jump out of there like that.
Impressive.
Either Classic Noob Saibot better take it or MK11 Noob Saibot better take it. But if Sub-Zero takes the victory stance after only doing one punch, I'm going to be seriously disappointed. Okay. It would be cool if this guy could take it. Okay, that was bad. Ah, fatal blow available from Sub-Zero. It's kind of hard not to tag him in and give him a chance now. But I can't. I don't have control over that decision. At least Classic Noob Saibot got it.
Outstanding.
He did come in there and do some work, so. Just, I'm going to try to do his X-Ray, not X-Ray. That would be a non-MK11 character. I'm going to try to do his fatal blow here. All bronze team. And they're not even completely fused all the way. You think they would be. I mean, even under the circumstances, all bronze team, Fusion X, level 60, is still totally beatable by the team that I have. This, I don't know if I can build an X-Ray on this team. Yeah, a fatal blow. Either it's whatever. It was X-Ray when it was Mortal Kombat 10, and this game to me is still Mortal Kombat 10 with like DLC getting added to it. Okay, I was pretty certain I was blocking there, but whatever. Okay, that's gonna get me straight up to a fatal blow. Oh, yes, that's what I did for a second. Oh no. No, you don't. Why is this guy so fast? Try to hit a second one, maybe? Johnny Cage comes in, though. I'm going to have to tag out because he's got power drain if he comes in. Get out, get out. Oh, he got out alright. He got killed. Completely. Resist. Should have resisted that power drain. Maybe I can bring in Sub-Zero, and he's close to one now, or the Shadow can come in and just uppercut it and finish it off.
Outstanding.
Either way, you know, whatever works. All Alright, so another 5 battles complete. We'll figure out, I think, one more good team to put around Classic Noob Saibot, and then I'm gonna call it for this long play and go to do the pack openings on the strength pack openings, Feats of Strength, and see if I can get something for Classic Noob Saibot as far as victory stances and stuff goes. Figure out what team I'm going to make. Something special for these 5 battles here. Let me please refill. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to put together? Do I want to put something around Ron and Katana together? I mean, I think I got everything of hers completely. Well, I don't have her specials leveled up, but I do have her passive leveled up. She's got plenty of support because of other Katana characters that got support over time, and she would hit level 40. And her damage is up there. I would like to do... Let's see, he's Netherrealm and what? Martial Artist? The same as Elspawn Scorpion, except he's Martial Artist Netherrealm. They just have that listed differently. Hey, what does he got here? Taunts. Die. Equip. Okay, he's sold. Just because he has a taunt that says die. I like you, and you're going on this team. And I did say something about adding MK11 Scarlet for a team, so let's do that.
Noob Saibot.
What I'm going to do to help Noob Saibot fit on this team a little bit better. Let's see, he is going to keep a Wrath Hammer for sure, but it seems more appropriate to give Scarlet the Violet Blood, but she is healed by bleed effects for 55% of bleed damage. Am I gonna really run into people doing any like severe bleed? I'm probably not, so I'll leave that on him. Even though I was thinking about equipping him with more power generation boost by giving him general knockout gloves. But you know, I could give, I think it's any Sonya Blade character. Okay, it's gonna be a Diamond Sonya Blade character. That would be, it would be so cool if you could just put this on any Sonya Blade character and get the brutality. Because I don't have a Diamond Sonya Blade character that's not too powerful with this team, so... you know what, I am gonna give... Am I not? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give him that gear. Yeah, I think I want to give him something for health and placement of the general knockout gloves. So, power glove, excuse me. I don't know what a glove is. Alright, so yeah, that's the gear I want to give him. The gear I want to give this guy. And see, there should be some synergy here. This is technically a classic outfit. I mean, in a way. See, Martial Artist on Scorpion's team start with the match with 1.5 bar of power. So, if I'm keeping him with that Wrath Hammer, should be 2.5 bars of power. You can start right with his special too. And that's good. So let's see, what do I want to put on him? I'm gonna use a lot of him or more. Yeah, well, I'm gonna select gear for Scarlet that gives her brutality. So I think power generation is a big deal here. And I actually think I'm gonna put him in the start of the match. So
Scarlet.
well, he starts with bars of health. I don't want him to start the match. Let's take that away. Let's give him some more health, even though I think that would be kind of unbalancing. Maybe I should give him recovery. Recovery boost, definitely. Right here. Okay. Wait, did I do that right? What I was planning on doing? Yeah, because he's not starting the match, and he doesn't need that. Which I don't know if I can give that to Scarlet either. Yeah, her valuable. Let's give her equipment, so she can do the brutality. She's gonna start the match out, quickly back out. This gives her a block breaker. But I feel like I want her to have more than one block breaker, so I think I'm going to start her off without... I think I'm going to go without any Blaze of Life Force this time. Go with the Bladed Fan, because her gear is just not leveled up enough yet. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do here. Now, this is the team I'm going to go with. I think this is going to be one of my favorite teams so far, but we'll see. Maybe I should do 7 battles with it, since it's the final team I'm going to do, and see where that goes before I do the strength of feat pack or whatever. Feats of strength. I think I said streak. What the hell is that? All right, let's jump in. Got this team all ready to go.
Fight.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. It's all good. Of course, block breaker. It'll take a lot of damage, but basically starts off with a fatal blow. Holy crap.
Wow, that is a lot.
Yeah, X-ray. I don't know if you just, on Mortal Kombat 10 characters, you're supposed to say X-ray, and then on Mortal Kombat 11 you say Fatal Blow. What really the deal is, if it's all Fatal Blow now. I just know she wants to hit her power draining so bad, might as well go ahead and give it to her. Alright, so everyone here is hitting their special 3, let's just call it that. Boom!
Wow, that's cool to watch.
Get out of here. There's no brutality, but did get a bunch of special 3s going there. I am taking some damage, but that's alright. So far, pretty good power generation for everyone. This will be an interesting team to face.
Fight.
Alright, there's a special combo ender. gen you could put on this team that I think gives martial artists a bar of power. Give him an X-ray. Holy crap. That was very unappreciated. No, sir. Oh, don't you go and tag out. No, no. Somebody's got to go.
Impressive.
As a blood pressure low.
Oh, come on. That's going to kill me. I knew Revenant was going to save me. Go into Fatal Battle and get destroyed, but then what? Was that like the third battle? Okay, we're not going to have that happen. I don't know what happened there. I thought Scarlet had a ton of health, and then she didn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go right back and do that again, because I'm not going to have any of that. I don't know if I was not paying attention,
Fight.
not trying to get the brutality, or what was in my head, but we're just going to do that all over again. So that was absolutely ridiculous. I really like the way this team started. I don't want to sit here and think it can't make it through Fatal Battle. Well, if I do stuff like that, it can't. I mean, this letting off the block button is basically ruining Scarlet. He shouldn't have been able to block that. He didn't block that. Not so worried about hitting X-rays or anything right now anymore. That was fun while it lasted, but he took a lot of damage to get there. More about getting rid of these guys.
Impressive.
Come on, where all of a sudden was he able to just... He was in some kind of stance, and then he's good to just get out of it? Don't know why she didn't go for the brutality there. Guess there's a certain percentage of chance whether she would or not, but...
Impressive.
He was in a stance and he trance almost like from Noob Saibot Special 1. He just comes out of it. Don't care for that.
Fight.
Yeah, let's get right to this. Be a little bit more aggressive, hitting more specials here.
Impressive.
I was hoping there'd be a block breaker there. I got a little confused about what was going on right there.
Behold my power.
Get out.
Impressive.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna end things with a failure on 7 battles. I haven't had a lot of luck with the 7 battles lately. I mean, look at the Fusion 5 reptile being in this. Absolutely ridiculous. The fatal battle recently for me has just gotten completely out of hand. I don't know what it is, but it just has. Did that one punch thing. Ha, missed. If I can hit this enough times. Oh, yeah, he did it again. Okay. Do it again. Did it again anyway. There we go, yeah. Just, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
For me.
I believe in this team.
Impressive.
Forget that first set of 7 battles. I believe in it. Alright, so I am gonna have to do the recharge all of them, but that's okay. Level 50 Fusion 1. Liu Kang is going to be annoying because he's always is. He's one of the best diamonds, if not the best diamond in the game. Be nice if I could get rid of him quickly. He's going to do that, so go ahead and let him do it. Oh, don't tag out. Come on, stay in. Have fun. Don't feel the need to leave. Feel the need to stack up on special ones and then leave. It's no fun. I hit my special 2. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. I hit that. This game just screwed me again. I'm telling you, I had that hit. I was down there tapping it. I mean, there was no reason why he shouldn't have been into, like, waiting for it and then hitting his special 2. And now here he comes with his crap. Knew that was coming. If I can somehow make it through this. Come on, Revenant. No, come on. I don't want to lose another 7 battles. Oh, man. You've got to be kidding me. I got screwed over on that. I'm telling you, I hit that special 2. He should not have been able to continue on with that. I just do not understand. I will continue on. This is going to last a while, it looks like. As I will not fall to this. This team is going to get through 7 battles if it takes all night long. If I have to do some readjusting, forget about the brutality and put ridiculous amounts of health on Scarlet, I'll do it. Problem is, I'm taking one special attack and I'm getting dealt incredible amounts of damage. Don't leave. Why do you gotta leave like that? Seriously, can you chill out? Cabal can be one of the most boring characters when he's frustrated and he comes into the game and never let up and stop. He can also be one of the most dead characters in the game. Noob Saibot doesn't Fatal Blow on him too. And get it out of your system. Whatever.
Impressive.
Get out. Alright, so obvious frustration on my voice for obvious reasons. I feel like still I should have made it past battle 3. I think that was. It seems the same place I faltered last time. No, great, Jade.
Fight.
It's got to be having Noob Saibot, being that he's just not level 50 with the rest of these guys to make this team work. Maybe the gear I've selected. Maybe if I unselect all gear, I don't know. I've done that before in the past. I used to not play with gear at all. Had a much easier time. Nope. Not dealing with that. I need him to get his Fatal Blow. She did the whole little "I'll fool you with one punch" thing. And she's healing from bleeding. That's great. Please kill her.
You suck.
Thank you.
Impressive.
You have strong arteries.
Yep, it's time to get out.
Your bloodline ends.
Impressive.
I gotta make it through 7 battles. I gotta do it. I know this team is good for it. Maybe with Klassic Noob Saibot a little bit stronger. Seems like when you face Hellspawn Scorpion on another team, impossible. And then when you face him, when he's on your team, he dies like it's nothing. Don't tag out. Cover. Almost. thought I was going to be able to do a brutality on him, but didn't happen. But only really need to worry about that when the team is mostly healed.
Outstanding.
Can't worry about getting through these fights from here on out. Because, yeah, they're not getting any easier. Infusions are not getting any lower.
Fight.
Did that one punch fooled me kind of thing. But we can't go on the ride now. This is one of the simplest, best, just all around fatal blows. Come on, resist it. Or don't.
Behold my power.
Let him take the damage from it.
Impressive.
Maybe I can get rid of him now. Oh no, he tags out last second.
Impressive.
Maybe he'll tag back in after this. Go ahead and hit your special too. Know it's gonna happen. Didn't know it was gonna do that much damage, but nonetheless. Come on, Revenant. What? Freaking block. At least I won. Again, not gonna get any easier though.
Excellent.
Maybe I need to put some health items. I thought I did, but
Scorpion.
let's see. All power generation. Yeah. Well, we're about to be doing some changing of that. Let me just tell you now. Yep. And where's that Terminator gear at? Somebody, I mean, he can't take a hit and he is out. Okay. Something else I'm going to do
Scorpion.
for you, Mr. Scorpion. Let's see. Let's just grab you one of these support cards here. Scarlet, I know she's maxed out on this. So it doesn't hurt to grab him a couple of support cards for health, because he needs it. I mean, he is just getting knocked out so quick. Oh, okay.
Noob Saibot.
And I think Noob Saibot I could do, yeah, another one on him, just to help their health. Because they need it. Severely. What gear do I have him on him again? Okay, yeah, he's got some health, so. It's not as much as these guys. I mean, he's definitely the weakest as far as attack and health. So he only needs to be brought in really for that, whoops. He only needs to be brought in for that fatal blow.
Fight.
Couldn't resist the power drain, could you? I don't need to give him bleed or anything. I need to just punch him as much as possible and hope he doesn't do any big time moves. Maybe if I could get an x-ray on him, that would help. Okay, he tagged out, so she can fatal blow. That works. I know it'll get rid of her. She seems to have regenerated. That seems to be significant health she got out of Warlock once she gets back there. I just need to block until I can get him out. There we go. Cripple him. Yeah, I think I should be able to get him out now. Hopefully I don't kill him. This made a world of difference in Scorpion's health, I do believe. Or maybe I was just an easier team.
Excellent.
Just a little moving around with the gear. Alright, I gotta make it this time. A silver team, maxed out. I think I should be able to handle that, but you never know. Some of these silver teams, on their special twos, when they're maxed out, holy crap. Especially Silver Kenshi. I'm just glad he's not already maxed out. 'Cause he's better than half the gold cards. Really, Silver Kenshi is quite the card.
Is it blessings are falling?
Look at that damage. Holy crap. Oh my god. I should have never put Noob Saibot in the game. Should have just left him out until I knew he had the x-ray. God, what a dumb maneuver that was. I mean, I want to say at least this is Devora, but I just saw it. Like I said, look how much the special 1 damage did. Ridiculous. I swear some people put in max silver cards with high gear just to annoy me. Me specifically, feels like. They know Boneyard is playing the game. Let's put in those silver teams. Look at that crap. If I can get past this, if I can get some Revenant to work on my side. Almost did not block that. Alright, in this, let me survive this huge mistake I made. Do not get Revenant, get out. Ooh, that silver team, huh? That should be easy. That silver team, that should be easy. That was real funny. Not. That's bullcrap. Okay, I feel better about an all-diamond team now than I do that silver team. Let's see if I'm right. If I could take care of Johnny Cage, I mean, if he starts with a bar, power, or health, I am in some serious trouble because that nut punch of his does some serious damage, but he doesn't start with a bar, power, so that's good. This time, Scorpion, whoever comes in, gets special too, whether they power drain it or not. I hope you feel special, Cassie Cage, because you're still getting it.
Impressive.
That silver team is going to end up being the most dangerous thing I've faced. It's okay, this may get rid of it. Thankfully, I put all that health on there. Alright, gonna cripple you. Get out. I told you I could make it through the 7 battles. Had to do that. Had to make it through those 7 battles. It had to happen.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was quite a bit of XP on that fight. Alright, so that's just the team. Made it through the 7 battles, and what do I get? A cell back! All that frustration and, you know, crappy uncommon cell back. Alright, so with that said, it's not the end of the video just yet. I have some quests to reset, get some of them souls back. Especially the ones I just used to get through that fatal battle. Alright, just check on my other quest just by... see how long that's got. I know it's got a while. I just wanted to check on it. And then the store, I think, just to check this out because it hasn't been checked out yet. It's available for 2 days, 11 hours. It is a 20% chance. I got it on my second try. 20% chance on his card gear. I got that on the first try. So, yeah, not really a good pack, especially for those of you like me that have most of your stuff maxed out. You got the Brutality available right now, Circle of Shadow Champion pack. I don't really know what that is. I guess it's any of the Circle of Shadow guaranteed Circle of Shadow card. See, when you have the ones maxed out that you already want to have maxed out and the other ones you don't play as, it's no reason to buy that. For me, that's a pointless pack. Brutality. I think it's like you only get 1 piece of equipment card, but you need 2 pieces to do the Brutality, and then you might get any of these Sub-Zeros listed here, or you might not get a Sub-Zero at all. It's a 50-50 chance. I mean, you know, like, WTF, mate? Why? You know, Survivor is a $14 pack, and you know, you get a 33% chance at a Diamond Spec Ops character in a $14 pack. But, you get only 1 piece of gear for the Brutality in the Brutality pack. That's $19, and we're talking about gear here. You might buy this, and what is it got a limit on it? Yeah, 3 of 3 remaining. You might buy this 3 times and never get that gear. I mean, are you crazy? The Brutality should be the guarantee. And as far as the 50-50 on the characters, I guess that's okay in case you're somebody that has all the rest of those maxed out, but you don't have all the diamonds maxed out. Okay. But that should come with both pieces of gear. If for $14 you get a 33% chance. $9 gets you a 20% chance. Then you turn around over here in $19.99, gets you a 100% chance what you're asking for. But also, it's just the card. No gear, no nothing else. So the store, yeah, it could use some improvement. This is new. I have not bought the rare, but I have bought this one a couple of times. And I've thought about buying this one before. You know, if I were to have the money, I would think about buying this one. I don't. So let's just say it like that. If I had the money, I would think about buying this one, because you're looking at, 75% chance for rare equipment and 25% for epic. And I think what it's saying is out of those 7 cards, I don't know if it's guaranteed 75% of them will be rare, and then there'll be a 25% that's... But anyway, when I open these, it seems to go uncommon, rare, and then epic. So I don't know how this would probably be rare cards that I got first, and then if I got any epics, it'll show them at the end. But yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with any of that stuff. Let's see, this should be just a simple bronze pack, and I will take that real quick before I go to the Feats of Strength and start opening them. Well, I didn't have that in my collection, so I don't have a Leatherface either. Maybe that'll be a card I'm about to come up on soon on the Battle 100. As you can see, the way that I use my souls to get through the Cold War Tower, it won't be too much longer before I'll be able to tell you guys what I got at Battle 100. In fact, I'll probably record it and post it if it's anything good. Last on my 3rd run, I got Quan Chi, who I already had maxed out, obviously. And then on my last run, I also got Cold War Sub-Zeros. I've got 2 Cold War Sub-Zeros, 1 Cold War Scarlet, hoping to get another Cold War Scarlet, and to max out Sonya Blade's gear for this is all said and done. But I'm probably only going to be able to complete it maybe one more time and then to Battle 100 again. But we'll see. I may be able to do it 2 more times. So yes, the new Feats of Strength. Let's see how many packs I have to open. Okay, I'm just going to open 15. I'm not going to go and open. Obviously, it's going to give me a bunch of sellbacks, but I'm not going to go and open those because I don't think anyone cares to see these packs being open, but I'm just curious to see if I could pull something for the new Klassic Noob Saibot character since he is now officially here. Nope, Kenshi. Don't care about any of that. Be cool to pull a victory stance for him. I pulled victory stances for MK11. Saibot, obviously, I showed you guys that. And a lot of other stuff for him. All his icons, everything like that. So I don't know if he's just very common in these packs, and if Noob Saibot, the Klassic Noob Saibot, will be common in these packs. But that's what I want to find out. So far, just sellbacks, because I think I've got everything this is about ready to offer me. Which is cool. I'm glad I've got most of it through here. I just have not gone through all this yet. As you can see, I got the exclamation points everywhere, which I'm usually OCD about, but there's just too much to go through here and check everything I've unlocked and apply what to what character that I want to use. It's easier just to wait till I use that character, see their feats of strength, and see what they have, and then equip it pretty much like I've done in this video, because some of these characters I've pretty much used for the first time, except for using them in, autoplay so they could level up. Devora, don't care about that. Another sellback too, I think it was. Kind of just flying through these looking for Noob Saibot's name. Not paying attention if these are all sellbacks or not. I'm just looking for Klassic Noob Saibot. Okay, see, another one that pops up a lot is MK11, Cabal, and Raiden. When something yellow is shining, flips over. Dark Fang Terminator, I already have it. I guess one of the reasons they won't implement giving you stuff you already have, because at some point they would have to start giving you every pack you open. If you say you had every card in the game maxed out, they release a new card and they have a new pack for it, because eventually they'll have Classic Noob Saibot and say a 400 pack. That's the only card it'd be able to give you. So that's why I was talking about a system implemented after every 10 tries you get a guarantee, or every time it goes to give you a card you already have, either more souls or level up cards, a lot of them. Support cards for that character. No, Jackie Briggs background. Just something that's a little bit more for everything that a lot of these players, including myself, have put in this game. You get a sell back and see 54 souls. It is the biggest slap in the face. I mean, even when diamond characters, you get them. I just saw that recently, because I just now, I've got to where I've maxed out diamond characters. But when I got that Quan Chi at level battle 100 on the Cold War Tower, I mean, it was like 94. That should automatically, give you that should just give you a free diamond pack opening. It really should. It should give you a free diamond pack opening to find you another diamond. And then boom, if it finds you another sell back, just keeps repeating till it gives you one you don't have. Because the whole point of it landing on a diamond was it was going to give you one, and which is the most popular card in the game. I get it on the golds and used to do the sell back deal, but with diamonds, there should be no such thing as a sell back. It should keep doing it until it gives you one you don't have. And then when you have all diamonds maxed out, it should just save that until there's a new diamond in the game. It's just like a little somewhere currency of sellbacks and stuff, a whole new menu where it saves stuff. Where you have a one-time free diamond card opening, and you get to open that until you finally get the new card that just came out in the newest update, because you got everything else maxed. And there's not everyone's going to have that. Most of us players are not going to have accounts like that. So a system implemented like that for most of us would be game changing. And if we got a little bit more love, feels like love anyway, from the studio, then maybe, just maybe, they might get a little bit more of people who normally can't spend money on it. Maybe those people will find ways to earn money so they can spend money on it, because they feel a little bit more appreciative. They won't mind giving to the system, or the machine, as they may call it. Because I know I've been accused of feeding the machine. It is what it is. Alright, so the last one of these I'm going to open here. Let's see if I get anything for Classic Noob Saibot. Come on, victory stance. No, nothing. Well, a bunch of stuff I couldn't use. I could open 6 more, honestly. But again, I said I wasn't going to open those, so I'm going to keep to my word. I'm going to just, you guys pretty much know what I'm doing as far as now, if you've sat through all this, and I know I don't have the type of audience built yet that will, so I'm not sure when this is going to be seen, but I'm going to continue to work on, or when it's going to be seen the most, I'm going to continue to work on Classic Noob Saibot, get him leveled up, as well as MK11 Noob Saibot. But I've tied up my phone for a while, so it's time for me to get off the game and get off the do not disturb button. Make sure I haven't missed any calls and whatnot. So I may have missed a lot of important calls. So I'm going to end it here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this MK Mobile